Your AI dashboard is glowing green. Adoption 64%. Everyone's on cursor. And delivery? Flat. Not slower. Flat like nothing happened. 6 months in, full budget spent, and the two curves quietly came apart, and the dashboard is thrilled about it. Here's the uncomfortable part. Your manager is a delivery accountant, and he's counting the one thing that just stopped mattering. Blame the tools? They work. Blame the team? They're using them. The layer nobody touched is the manager. Because AI doesn't make delivery faster. It changes which step is expensive. Drafting used to be slow, review used to be cheap. AI flips that. The bottleneck moves to the step that never changed, and only the manager can see the new one. So the accountant has to become an inspector. 5 moves. Move 1. Measure the artifact, not the volume. Story points, tickets closed, lines of code, those counted the step AI just made cheap. They'll keep glowing green while the real queue builds behind them. So drop them. Track review cycle time by reviewer. Eval coverage on AI-touched code. Defect rate, split AI versus human. Move 2. Stop asking, start reading. Did you use AI this week is the wrong question. Your best engineers forget they did. Your weakest over-report. So skip the survey. Open the pull request. AI-drafted code has a fingerprint. 15 minutes, 3 artifacts once a week. The artifact tells the truth, the survey can't. Move 3. Rewalk the line, every month. Most teams map the bottleneck once, then file it away. But AI moves it every quarter. One team's test output doubled for 3 months, and the dashboard celebrated. Month 4, integration defects spiked. The line had moved and nobody rewalked it. 90 minutes, monthly. Move 4. Fund the capability yourself. Generic training teaches the shortcuts. It can't tell your team what a review template becomes when the code was AI drafted. That only comes from inside, by experiment. So budget for it. 10% of each role. What your team builds compounds. What you import decays. Move 5. Evidence, not self-report. 70% report using the tool sounds like a measurement and means almost nothing. Anchor every claim to something you can point at. 47 pull requests reviewed. 3 eval scaffolds. A live spec gate. Not a number people reported. A thing you can walk into the room and show. Here's the thing. These aren't 5 projects. They're one shift. The old manager was an accountant. Tally the volume. Reported upward. The new one is an inspector. Read the artifacts. Find where the constraint actually moved. Fund the small experiments that compound. Different job. Different skills. So if your adoption's up and your delivery's flat, the fix isn't more tools. And it isn't more training. It's redesigning what your managers do, because the org that can show the evidence has done AI transformation. The org that can only show the survey just bought some tools.